Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. So we are underway with the second Halloween event of the month, and that's pretty exciting. I was only expecting the first part of the Halloween event, which was with Nyampire and then that Rotbone Willie or whatever his name was. And so yeah, when this all new event came out, I was very surprised and very pleased as well. So here we'll look at the Herald stage, and then this is the stage that you play in order to 1, gather candy, and then 2, to gather heralds, so that you can raise the luck of, I think his name is a Rip'n Reaper Jack. And then yeah, this was the team that I used to farm the entire time. It's an all max luck team, and then the reason why I want max lucks is the higher a monster's luck is, the greater chance they have of spawning these items. And so, yeah, we can see these jack-o'-lantern candies appearing. And then they will grow like hearts. So every other turn they'll get a size larger. And so we would like to wait until these candies are at their kind of their largest form, which is what that bottom one is right now. And then we'll grab it, and then we'll get the credit for 3 candies. And then, yeah, we'll just repeat that throughout the stage. And yeah, the mission is not too tough, so I can afford to take all max lucks and not worrying about dying. To talk real quick about the team that I'm using. First I am using Titanium Ascension. He is a Pierce with Demon Slayer L, I think it is. But anyway, he's got a very strong Demon Slayer, and that works on the boss, and then a lot of the enemies as well. And then his homing is very strong too, which we saw there. Next I am using Sir Lucas Evolution, and yeah, I think most people, they go for the Ascension version when they do use Lucas. But I like the Evolution because his bump combo is at full power, and it's very strong. It's the lock-on Pierce Shockwave, and he also has no gauge. All of my characters here, they have no gauge, and I like to do that for these kind of easy quests that you play many, many times, just to lower the amount of friction that you would have playing the mission over and over. Okay, so there we'll grab the candy that's at the full power, and then we'll leave the other one and wait for it to charge. And then there's some debate about whether it is worth stalling on these missions in order to get the candy bigger. And I would say if you are in a position where it's not a big deal to stall, then I would say go for it. But if, for example, like there's one enemy left and he's got enough hit points just for one hit, but your candy's only at level 1 or level 2, I would just go ahead and grab it anyway. Just because there is a chance you might pass the stage by accident and then miss the candy completely. So, all right. And then to continue about the team that I'm using, next I'm using Key, and she's got no null abilities, excuse me, and no slayers that work on this mission, but just her stats are really high, and then her strike shot does a lot of damage. So that's why I'm bringing her. And then finally I'm bringing a Takayasha, and she has a Pierce, so she can get around easily. And then she's got a strong bump combo that can't be blocked by either laser barriers or homing absorbers, so that's good. And then she also has a strong strike shot. So yeah, I feel pretty good about this team, and it worked out for me. And then besides the laser barriers and the homing absorbers, there are blocks, and then what was the other thing? Blocks and wind. But as you can see, I am not addressing either of the 2 gimmicks of block or wind, because the mission's not too hard. You just have to think a little bit about how to get around these obstacles. Okay. So I'm not seeing any candies on the screen, so I'm just going to go ahead and take down everybody I can, as quickly as I can. Alright, there's that Demon Slayer coming into play. Okay, and then as for Key's Strike Shot, I like to use it on this stage, the second to last stage, just because it does so much damage that it will carry on to the next stage in most cases. So you can get kind of a head start on that last stage. So here we'll try that. Okay, pretty good. Probably didn't carry over too much, but it got us through this mission, so that's good. Okay. And, oh, one thing about Sir Lucas's bump combo, the lock-on pierce shockwave. It doesn't go towards the closest enemy, it goes towards the one with the lowest percentage of hit points. So that's really cool. And then here we're going to use his tackle strike shot. I like to use my tackle strike shots on the homing absorbers because they have kind of a lot of hit points and then they also do a lot of damage. So I like to take them out first and then go after the boss. But yeah, Sir Lucas's lock-on pierce shockwave. It goes towards the enemy with the lowest amount of hit points, and you know, that can be near or far, and then because it is a pierce, it's going to go all the way, even if there's another guy in the way. So that's a very good way to deal damage. Alright, pretty good damage from Takayasha as well. And yeah, I'm beginning to think that I prefer the Evolution version of Lucas more than the Ascension version. The Ascension version, the strike shot takes too long to charge up, especially for the power or the damage that it does. And then it is a power type, so it does less damage with the bump combo. And then the HP is really low, and you know, etc., etc. The Sir Lucas Evolution is not a very exciting character. He's pretty basic, but he's strong, so I like him. Okay, so we're nearly there. So I'm probably just going to go ahead and grab that candy, just in the instance that I take down the boss by accident, and yes. Alright, so that was my team. I'm using 4 Max Lux just to raise the number of candy. But the number of candy you can get per run is limited to 30 pieces. So you can probably just get away with 1 or 2 Max Lux, and then just you know, raise the ones that drop like that. Alrighty, well, thanks for watching. We'll see you again. Take care.